today we're going to be learning all about pins with my mom.
You mean this kind of pin?
No, that's a push pin, like a thumbtack.
Oh, you must mean this then.
No, that's a decorative pin, like jewelry.
Ah, this kind of pin.
No, that's a rolling pin. Today we're going to be talking about chest pins. You know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Do you know the difference between an absolute and a relative pin?
Not so sure about that.
Well, that's exactly what we're going to be learning about today. For those of you who are not familiar with a pin is a tactic and where you attack a piece that's in front of a higher value piece. Here, let me demonstrate. So I'm going to set up a simple opening position. It's white's turn in this position, and if they want, they can move bishop to g6, and that would be pinning the knight to the queen. So this knight doesn't want to move out of the way. Black wouldn't want to do this because the queen would just get taken. So it's kind of like somebody stuck a thumbtack into this knight, right? Now, this would be considered a relative pin because relatively, yes, this knight could move out of the way, but most likely it doesn't want to because the queen will fall off. So that is what's referred to as a relative pin. Now, let me set up an example of an absolute pin. All right, so this is an example of an absolute pin. So what piece is pinned in this position, do you think?
I think the pawn on g6.
Exactly, the pawn on g6. This would be in an absolute pin because it's pinned to the king. So remember, a piece pinned to the king is in an absolute pin. So this pawn can absolutely not move out of the way because that would be illegal, and we all know by now that it's illegal to put your king in check. Another thing about pieces in absolute pins is that they're never doing the job that they look like they're doing. So somebody might say, oh, well, you can't take this queen because the pawn will just take back. Well, that would be wrong. This pawn is in an absolute pin. So we can just come in and take a free queen because this isn't really protecting the queen. So now, do you know the difference between an absolute and a relative pin?
I sure do.
All right, good. I'm going to be doing a lot more videos just like this, so make sure you hit the big red subscribe button and thumb this video up so you always get a notification whenever I post another episode of Chess Tips 101. Thanks for watching.
Say bye, Sharon.
Bye, Sharon. Bye.